you've chosen a really fun one, a painful one. So you're doing the heavy partial side laterals, but we've added a little twist into it. You know this exercise you're going to get a drop set. So Brett's going to do the partial here. You're going to need to use pretty heavy weight on this. You're only coming up halfway. It doesn't look like much, but your shoulders have to work really hard to start the weight. And your shoulders aren't exactly real strong in this position. They're not really strong in any kind of side lateral. But you're going to use it. Notice how he's tilting his head back. Notice how he's not shrugging. He's putting a lot of emphasis on his shoulders. So you're going to do, on this one, you're going to do 15 reps. We're going to bump the reps up, and then he's going to drop the weight, and he's going to grab a lighter weight, which is probably going to be about half of what you're using, maybe even more than, maybe even less than that. And now we come all the way up. So now we're doing 4 reps, and I want another 15 here. So this is a little variation off the sets and reps that I'll be mentioning, but this is a really nice combination. In terms of the sets, if you chose this, I just want you to do 2. In the sets and reps assessment, I was telling you to do 3. But for this one, just stick to 2 of those, and your shoulders will be on fire. Okay, so we're on to our 4th exercise now. Notice we didn't do a stretch exercise for chest. We'll come back to that later. Now, shoulders. So do we really need to pre-activate them or get blood in there? No. We've already done that. We've already engaged our shoulders a lot in our exercise selection. So do we need to do an explosive movement? No, not really. Think about all the high incline choices you had. So we've already loaded with compound movements your front delts. So what we're going to do is we're going to immediately move into phase 3, which is the supermax pump phase. And we're going to immediately start off with a drop set. So we're going to do 2 sets of about 10 to 12. And then on the 3rd set, we're going to do a drop set. So 10 to 12, cut the weight 25, 30%, another 10 or so, cut the weight 25, 30%, then another 8 to 10. So that's how we kind of work this into the push-pull split. So you don't need to do all phases. Again, we've already, based on our selections in the first few exercises, you've already taken care of some of them in the shoulder phases. So all we need here is, boom, supermax pump.